Hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 12. We're sitting in Kalispell in Montana with Aditya, who is pushed back already, but he's waiting for me for some reason. And then the Flying Barbarian is flying from Salt Lake City. We're all flying to Denver. Them two are flying the 737 and I'm flying the ToLiss 319.
It's a tollism.
Hell yeah, it's a good intro, that. We'll go with it. We'll get rid of everything so we can go and not hold up Aditya.
You know the Delta that was next to us?
Yeah.
Going to Minneapolis.
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing we didn't pick Minneapolis because that's the only flight to Minneapolis.
Right?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Gate Gourmet over here to close the last door. And then we can get started. Remove the chocks. It's under ground services. I don't know why I'm pressing everything. All of those are closed. That's all fine. That's all fine. Hide all that. We'll switch on the seatbelt sign now because I didn't do it earlier in our panic to get out of here. Well, it's okay. We haven't started moving yet.
You in Unicom?
I'm on CTAF. 24.55 I'm on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Alright. Is that what Mr. Wagner's on? We can check. On VATSIM radar you can check, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you can.
he's on 22.8, so we can talk about whatever we want on this server.
Hell yeah.
This is the payware scenery for Kalispell. It's very good scenery. It's a little bit out of date, but no one's going to know that here, so. Very nice mountains everywhere. And of course we have, what is it called? V-States.
Yep.
Start with engine number 2. Hello, Jerry. How are you doing?
Oh, there he is.
Doing some studying. That's good. Engine number 2 is coming up. It is. Oh yeah, I was really confused about the UTC time. I was like, that's not right. And then I remembered the fucking daylight savings bullshit. It happened last night. Remember, I was like, wait, it's already 4 a.m. Because we skipped 3 a.m.
You did.
It was funny though. I was like, what? How is it this late? It was like 2:30 a moment ago, and it's already 4. I woke up at
What's the other airline that flew the route as well?
well, Delta and United.
So
And
the delivery that I got for United is outdated, so
how is it outdated?
markings wise.
There's Delta, there's United, and there's also Southwest if you want to fly them.
And Frontier.
Yeah, but Frontier, he doesn't. If he wants to fly Boeing,
So-
yeah.
Oh.
Does American fly?
American does not fly that.
No.
They're the only one that doesn't fly that. Flight control checks.
Okay, let's see. Delta.
Full left, for Delta flies it, yeah. Full left. Full right. Probably not on the 737, but it's fine. You can fly the 737.
No, I'll take the day delivery. Then I want to do things at least on some level.
Jerio says he'll be on once he's finished with his chapter. Alright, Jer. What was I gonna say? The dated livery is fine, like, no one's gonna care.
They still have many maxes in the old livery, don't they?
They do, but he's flying the
I'm
800.
not talking about like some small markings that no one gives a shit about. I'm talking about like, you know, like over the course of 2 years, there's been like major updates to the flight model and the exterior, so it's gonna be a little fucked up.
Oh, I see.
And clean and out of the way.
I see what you mean. It's like when Zeebo updated their winglets. If you remember that, Aditya.
Yeah, some little stuff like that. Just
Turn that off. Let's go.
I don't know if my model matching is being stupid, but I see you in the old Continental Tulip livery.
You mean the old United Tulip livery?
Yeah, that's
The
what
problem is that the fucking Bluebell pack is so old and outdated that... At least you show up in the United Continental livery, the second latest livery.
Right.
Which one are you in, though? Evo Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. What does our departure look like?
It goes over that big lake.
We literally just turned left immediately.
Yeah.
Heading
Even though the
to
mountains are
manage.
quite far away.
Yeah, but they want to be extra secure. Take off config oil low temperature. No, that's fine. It'll be fine by the time we get to the runway. Oh, you're right on my ass.
No? I'm like 3 plane lengths behind you.
3? Oh yeah, you are. I just looked and I didn't expect you to be that close. I thought you'd be like just turning onto the taxiway.
Objects in mirror appear closer than...
But this is the other way, it's farther away.
Yeah, right. Kalispell.
I still use VATSPY. I have both open though, VATSPY and the other one, VATSIM Radar.
Why?
I have VATSPY open because I don't need to open a browser for it.
Oh. I think VATSIM Radar, if they come up with an app, that'd be dope.
Exactly. Then I'd just use VATSIM Radar. Alright, we'll turn on the lights. And the flight attendants, cabin crew, you know what to do.
Hell yeah.
I pressed the forward button twice by accident instead of pressing the aft button.
Do an intersection departure.
Nah, those are for losers.
How?
I don't know. We pay. No, you pay for the whole runway. You use the whole runway. There you go.
Ah, yes, Russian mentality.
I'm getting 60 FPS. Start the chrono. Thrust to 40%. Flex 62 SRS from auto thrust. Blue. Ooh. 100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
What was that CRJ
Climb
pilot's
thrust.
name?
Which CRJ pilot? Oh, I don't remember.
The one who...
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name. I'll find it after this if you want.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I didn't think Air Canada had any operator-specific limits on hand flying. Because I thought, you know, them being one of the OG airlines, they could hand fly as much as they want to, but I guess not.
No, but everywhere it's recommended
Could
that
be
you
the
use.
culture.
Yeah. I cut that turn tight. It wasn't
mean
actually
everywhere?
as tight as I... In most places nowadays it's becoming. Especially with regional airlines. That.
Yeah, well, they're just lazy.
That's true. Flap 0. Disarm the speed. You can take off if you haven't already.
I'm rolling.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
I waited till you like got good
Nice
distance in the
mountains.
turn.
They are pretty nice. I started the turn too early though. It's actually not as tight as I thought it would be. Or as
You
tight
go
as it
like
looked.
A couple of miles.
Yeah. Hello, Very. How are you doing? Long time, doing good. What about you? I'm doing good as well. I was just about to say it's been a very long time since you were last here.
Wait, how long did you hand fly?
I'm still hand flying.
Oh, nice.
There's an altitude restriction here? I don't care. I am not interested.
Hand fly the cruise today.
Look at that. That's overachieving right there. So it wants you to be at 9,000 at Ridge, but I'll just clear that from the thing. There's no need to follow that, like it's ridiculous.
Altitude restrictions in the mountains, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Glad to be back. I'll always see your streams and shit pop up. That's funny. I don't even know why it's funny. I'll put it on vertical and
It's absolutely beautiful departure.
it is good. But okay, I'm doing all this so I could clear this fucking restriction. And then now it's doing it fine. There we go. And we're at 10,000 feet, so the landing lights come off. As does the wing light, but the seatbelt sign can stay on. Let me see if I can see you back there. Oh, the fucking snow loaded in as soon as I took off. That's giving me flashbacks.
Right? From a couple of days ago?
It was yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Couple of days ago. Where are you?
Do you have clouds?
I do, and they're blinding me, so I'll put the sunglasses on.
Nice. Of course you did.
My X-Plane might be a little bit too bright. Because mostly testing it to see how good the clouds look, because the clouds are the things that look the worst, but then it turns out that the sun is extremely bright in these settings that I have. I can tweak them a little bit more.
And in this part of the world.
Yeah. To be fair, though... Yeah, okay, the clouds are, like, they're just white. But, I mean, they would be quite bright, like...
Yeah.
It's not insanely bright. It's a bit bright. It's really bright from inside the cockpit, but outside it's not as bright, which is strange. So inside the cockpit, sunglasses are definitely needed. Well, no, but even that's something in real life too. Like, right? So if you're driving and you're looking straight at the sun like this, it would be this bright. Yeah, I think so. So the sunglasses are fine.
Damn, I don't know why my FMC made that turn way tighter than it had to be.
Yeah, it did that.
Why does this turn exist? You can go straight over the airport.
You could, but who knows? It's such a strange departure, though.
That figure of 8?
Yeah, it does these weird maneuvers.
Oh hell yeah, Johnny H from LaGuardia is flying right above us.
Yeah, I saw that.
Due to noise. Somebody must have complained years ago, and then they made the seat go like this, avoiding some, I don't know.
No, it's like we're so high up in the air already. I don't think it's a factor.
Who
But
knows?
it is Montana, so like you never know.
Yeah, well, that's the only logical explanation I could come up with.
Okay, 18,000 standard, and that's on both sides. Good.
But they're more fun to fly than to just take off and fly one turn and then you're done.
Well, you know what's funny? Myself, you, and the other gentleman, the Delta, everyone took slightly different routings.
Oh really?
Yeah, we cut the corners slightly differently. Oh, you know what it might be? I think that part of it is, I think the X-Plane 11 and the X-Plane 12 exact nav data to the like meter precision is slightly off.
It is. Now I'm going to Scout. The waypoint Scout is over a place called Poison, Montana.
Poison, Montana. I'm still going to Daredevil. Now I'm going to Skull. Did you go through Ridge?
Yeah.
That's interesting. You just skipped this one waypoint. It's on the departure. Like, I don't know why you must have cleared it or something.
No, I did not.
That's strange. What a nice departure.
This somewhat reminds me of Zurich.
It actually kind of does, though, with that turn, yeah. Alright, now to post the sim screenshots in the sim screenshots. I don't think we need constraints on anymore. Oh hell yeah, someone's flying from Portland to Missoula on a Horizon Q400.
Yeah, it's like he's approaching.
He did a DME arc approach.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
You don't usually see people actually doing those on FATSIM.
Yeah. No.
Nice OG.
Yeah. Oh, he's from Brussels. That might explain why. He's European.
EBBR.
How many hours does he have? He only has 133. Okay. I expected him to have...
Spoiled yet by directs in American aviation.
Maybe. I was expecting him to have 13,000 hours or some shit like that.
When was the last time you did a DME arc?
I don't even remember. I don't remember if I've ever done a DME arc approach because I'm like, I don't want to do it.
I remember the last time I did it.
Where and when?
It was like 3 years ago.
I did one to one of those Greek islands 2 years ago.
That's true. I might have done one into one of the Greek islands.
Skiathos, Paphos, Lesbos, which one?
Let me check.
Because
Corfu?
No, not Corfu, definitely not.
there's almost always another option, so I always pick the other option because it's, you know, more direct. I don't have to fly around and...
I was flying an Emirates 777 and it was a 4-hour flight. Can you guess where I did the DME?
Seychelles?
No.
It was pretty decent guess, though.
It was a good guess.
What about, what's the other one? Vroom? Mali?
Male, yep.
Yeah.
I think there was Male Center was online and he gave me that approach.
Actually, now that you mention it, I've definitely done a DME arc, but I don't remember where. It was a Boeing. I definitely remember doing it in a Boeing. One time, at least. That was the latest time that I remember doing it. But it's not really that useful. I'm past Scott now, or whatever the waypoint was. Oh, there you are. Hell yeah, I see you.
Yeah, anyways. The flight was to Zakynthos International.
Zakynthos.
Skiathos?
No, Zakynthos.
I don't
Oh,
know how to
Zakynthos.
pronounce it. It's like... Yes.
That is a beautiful island.
They're all beautiful, though, according to you, probably, at least.
No, not all of them.
Not all of them. Which one's the one island that's not beautiful?
Well, Santorini is because it has the most people on
Based.
it. Let me see, Mr. Barbarian, is he online?
On VATSIM?
Yeah.
Nope. Not yet.
Somebody's flying United 1790 from Salt Lake City to Denver. What is this? KLM 1199 from Fresno to Casper, Wyoming on a 777-300ER.
I hate that guy.
That is the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
He's my least favorite human.
Jeffrey Shannon from Fresno.
Seems like a Fresno thing to do, though.
Ass flight.
It is. I hope Denver Center logs off by the time we get there. I don't want to deal with him.
I doubt he will.
I don't mind Denver Approach being on, but Denver Center I don't want to deal with. You never know. He's been on for an hour and 20 minutes, and I've gotten... It's pretty funny how every time I start approaching a center's airspace, he logs off. They're like, that guy, I know that guy. We don't want to deal with him. What's your ground speed?
473.
Mine's 476. I'm still doing a little bit more than you, but not much.
Oh, you're almost at 32,000, I think.
Yeah, I'm at 31.5 now. Wait, you're above me, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the 737 for you. It's faster. We should probably switch to Unicom.
Oh, that's true. We're still on CTAF.
I hate that. I hate that the fucking CTAF is a thing.
Who gave them that idea?
I don't know. Some idiot.
Om Patel from Toronto is flying from Toronto to Vancouver.
Patel. I wonder where his ancestry's from.
No, he's Om Patel, but he's spelled OHM, so he's a resistance.
A resistance? Oh my god. Where is he?
He's near.
Oh, there he is. He's a resistor over there.
Yeah.
I see him, yeah. There's another guy called where is he? Sunny Yue Hey Fuck from Toronto flying the same route.
Oh, yeah.
Over Calgary.
And then there's a Felix with a KS instead of an X from Austin.
There's a lot of interesting people flying that route right now.
Yeah.
What should be my first route with the 777 with the Rolls engines?
Charlotte to Heathrow.
I was gonna say like what, DFW to Miami or some bullshit. I was gonna say BS, but then I almost said bullshit.
Oh, you can do DFW to Kailua, Kona, or Kahului.
I could do that, or from Kailua, Kona, or Kahului to DFW. Fly Guy is posting walls of text from Wikipedia or ChatGPT. One or the other.
Glacier National Park, FCA, located near Kalispell, Montana, serves as a gateway to Glacier National Park.
Hold on. Is the Kalispell Airport, is it the only airport in the U.S. that has a different IATA and ICAO code?
No.
What's another one?
I'll tell you. Hold on. I think Hilton Head Airport is another one.
It's Triple Hotel, isn't it? And then
Yeah, and it's KHXD.
okay. So there's like two, and of course all the Alaska and Hawaii ones are. KJPX is Hito. Do they have flights? But they don't have real people flying through them. You know, actual passenger flights. Granted, I didn't say that, but I meant it.
Is K Idaho Falls?
Yes.
Well, we're about to fly over Bozeman. Or near Bozeman.
I don't know. There's clouds down there, so I can't see shit. We're flying in between Missoula, Helena, Butte, and Bozeman, which is all the cities of Montana, basically.
Did the wind suddenly change for you?
No. What's your ground speed now?
465.
Oh, mine's exactly 465 too.
Oh, nice.
Fly Guy has severely missed his top of descent writing messages in the chat. It's well deserved. Just copy pasting chat GPT like those Twitter bots.
Yeah. Facebook bots. Twitter bots post obscene stuff.
Just, I mean, there's bots everywhere. There's bots on YouTube comments. There's bots on Simple Flying's comments even. The toilet bowl approach, not the toilet bowl approach. Where are you? Where are you flying, Mr. Fly Guy? It's a problem because I don't actually remember your name now, so I can't even look you up on any of the things. In the Phenom 300 KFRG. What the hell? Is that Farmingdale? Oh no, it is, yeah, it is Farmingdale. You're not on Vastin because you don't know how to fly this plane. You don't want to be an idiot. Well, you're better than most people in that. So you're better than Dolly 61 at least.
Yeah.
That's a reference no one's gonna get. You can go back to my stream where I flew Emirates from Dubai to Ahmedabad to hear about Dolly 61.
I remember that stream.
It was an ass
Was
flight.
it the first flight on the A350 you did?
That I did? I've flown the A350,
No,
or what do you mean?
the first Emirates A350 flight. Sorry.
Yes. I was gonna say because like that is such an absurd statement that I was like, you could not possibly have meant that at face value.
No.
Must have misspoken in some way.
Yes.
You will do that. Wait, who is the other guy who flew the Jar A330 in his kitchen? That was the Combra Tatashi Paul.
Oh my god.
He's like my favorite person.
Is he?
Almost. After Sandu Chorba. Sandu Chorba is my favorite. You've been searching for him for a long time. I don't know if... I'm sure his streams are still up, but he doesn't stream anymore. The Combra Tatashi Paul. Tatashi Paul. Actually, his streams are still up, so you can watch them all. His last stream was 4 years ago. Oh no. He has 373 subscribers. Why? How? Are you subscribed to him?
No.
Why not?
Good question.
You know, you sure as hell know I'm subscribed to him.
I know you were.
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
He showed up on one of my recommended like send friend requests kind of thing.
On Facebook?
Yes.
I don't think you're even friends with me, so I don't know why you'd be getting that.
Rago.
Is he friends with him?
I feel like he is, right?
I don't know.
It was a mutual, but I definitely saw him on Facebook with no profile picture.
I don't know how to use Facebook. I never use this shit. Who are these people? I don't know any of these people that is recommending to me. Oh, I know him. There's one person that I know.
What runway are you expecting at Denver?
3-4 right.
Denver.
3-4 right, which
Yeah,
is
but
one of...
do they have the possibility of other runways being used?
Oh, yes. According to the
So is
ATIS...
3-4 right the most likely runway?
Yes. 3-4 right or 3-5 left or 3-5 right. But 3-4 right is the one that we're coming in.
Oh my gosh. It's such a pain in the ass to have to be switching those.
But the thing is, because there's so little traffic, the ATC will almost certainly let you pick the runway you want.
Okay, I'll plan 3-4 right.
Alright, I'm at top of climb finally. Which is 39 to be fair, so it took a while. How far out are you from being ready? Mr. Barbarian.
Me, like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
I'll be landing after you.
Yeah. How many miles is your flight?
Let me check. The exact distance. $415.
Okay, good. We're still 540 out, so once you take off, it'll be very close. You know the real flight hasn't even departed.
But I'm definitely gonna be landing after you.
Oh yeah, but you won't be landing that much after us. Aditya, I am friends with you.
See about that.
What?
I am friends with you.
Oh, okay. Maybe that you were the one.
Yeah. The convert to Tashipal's profile picture is Kim Jong-un.
I don't remember that.
No, but he changed it. It's Kim Jong-un wearing one of those ridiculous fur hat thingies that he wears sometimes. Yeah, he changed it on March 27th at 10:19 p.m. What an interesting guy.
Why are people hating Teslas all of a sudden? I mean, we all know for a fact that Elon Musk isn't some, right-wing radicalist or anything. So, yeah, he made a questionable gesture with his hand. But, yeah, we all know that he isn't a radicalist or anything. And, he was just living the moment, being his true self instead of acting like a lot of people do in public settings.
Alright.
I saw some article about some major vandalizing of Teslas.
Alright, Jeriel. I'll see you later.
I hate Jero.
Damn it, Jeriel. I don't know, Jeriel. Probably, but I don't know. Alright, you know what time it is? It's time to play the GeoGrid. Ridiculous. Oh no. This is the worst thing I've ever seen, this fucking piece of shit. Alright, well this one can fit here at least.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the geogrid, but this is ridiculous because they're all only epic. I must be doing it too early. Yes, I must be doing it too early or something. Like fucking Beauvais Island is epic.
Caribbean, Netherlands.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna do sometime later. I'm gonna do it on a different browser again to see what. Oh, no, hold on. Is landlocked not corrupt? The problem is none of the fake countries work for this one. What about? You know what's great? The obvious ones I've gotten legendary, and the really unobvious ones I've gotten epic. How far are we from entering the guy's airspace? We're still a while away.
Center tanks.
Center tanks. Hi Peterkins, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm gonna do some random geogrids.
Oh no, this one sucks like fucking hell.
Then tomorrow's?
Yeah, it's horrible. Peterkin says he's doing good. That's good. That's always good to hear. I give up with this one, like. Okay. Rare! Oh no. About to go make some dinner. That's nice. What you gonna eat? Oh my god, really? You know what I was thinking? Is landlocked, flag with only 3 colors. I was thinking Kosovo, right? I'll just give you this hint. But then I was like, for whatever reason, people always guess Kosovo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though, right? Like, it's always landlocked in
Yeah.
Europe, stuff like this. Kosovo's always epic or rare. Fucking Kosovo was the best answer. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Sometimes it pisses me off, this game. Like, why?
Air less than 5,000.
Wait, hold on. Peterkins is making ribeye with mashed potatoes and some veg.
Damn. That is some cookery right there.
That is definitely dinner, all right. Like, that's a fine dinner to me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see that you can cook. Then again, cooking a steak.
It appears that you have around 40 to 45 minutes before top of descent.
Yeah.
Norfolk Island is epic.
What were you saying? You'll be-
minutes.
15 minutes you'll be airborne?
Less. Yeah, 50 minutes.
Okay.
I'll have to speed it up in the air.
Yeah.
Check a bit.
You'll land, but I mean, the taxi is very long, so by the time we land, we'll taxi, and then you'll be pretty close to landing. Three,
Yeah,
4
unless
right,
there's
especially will have.
delays.
Unless there's what?
Unless there's gonna be any more delays.
Oh yeah.
But whatever happens, I'm flying this flight.
I mean, if all else fails, you can fly from Colorado Springs.
I don't have a scenery for Colorado.
Oh, come on. Because that's like a 10-minute flight. They fly it on 737s. I don't think they do anymore. I think they only fly on the 319s now.
The only flights within the United States I've flown with you, and then a couple of international ones from Europe, but that's about it.
Yeah, okay, actually Southwest flies to Colorado Springs from Denver. Who's gonna...
Star and Sun. 20 million people. Can you just take a guess?
Flag with star or sun, 20 million people?
Yeah.
Mozambique?
Yep, that's what I put.
How many percentage points?
0.6.
Okay, that's crazy. Look at Discord. Sent you a pic of the last time you cooked it. That was about 2 weeks ago. Alright, let's see this. That looks very good. Let me move it to my better monitor. Peterkins, that looks very good. But I hate you now because you're making me hungry. Now I want a good steak.
46 points.
Is that that's a fillet, isn't it? It's hard to tell from this angle.
Filet mignon.
Yes. Or a small, very small ribeye. Of course I like it medium rare.
Rare!
We were just talking about that. You're welcome. You deserve the compliment for cooking well. But I was gonna say, if there's one, you like yours your medium. You like yours medium. Medium is fine. But anything above medium is not fine anymore. Even rare is fine, but I would be like, rare! Peterkin says he deserves all the compliments. Yeah. Maybe not all, but some. What's your ground speed now?
485.
Oh no, you're gonna come up behind me and pass me.
No. This is such a short flight. I don't think we have enough time for me to catch up.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Peterkins is a joke about other stuff, the rare thing. Rare, okay, the thing is, rare is fine only if it's small cuts. Like, if it's been cut, cut before, like, when it was raw, cut up, and then the little pieces being cooked rare is fine. But then if it's a full steak being cooked as a steak, then it should be medium rare, yes. I think that's a good explanation, but it sounds stupid.
Possible was rare on this board.
For, what was the criteria?
Flag with star and sun. And population under 21.
That's crazy. But, I mean, what about Macau?
That's true, I could have put Macau there.
But, like, one would think that Macau would be less obvious. Or more obvious, I mean. Oops.
Flag with red ends with D.
I know one.
Highland.
That's not the one that I thought of, but that's another one.
Is it a shitty one?
No.
Oh.
I'm sure there is a shitty one.
So rare. But Chad.
Chad.
Oh, the barbarian is back.
He left?
I heard the da-dang sound.
Da-dung, da-dung. You know what song I have stuck in my head? YMCA by the Village People.
Oh, why?
I don't. Oh,
Why?
because I heard the Minions version. You know that?
Yeah.
So I have the Minions version of it stuck in my head now. But I don't know the lyrics to the Minions version, so I have the real one stuck in my head too.
I would have put all in for this, but they don't have 5 million people.
No, they don't.
They have 30,000 people.
If even.
No, they definitely have that.
No, they have about that, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'm passing through the equal time point right now. The guy flying from Fresno to Casper has turned around and is heading back towards Fresno.
Oh my god.
I don't know if he's actually... I don't know what he's doing. Hold on, let me look over there.
That's what you would call a bozo.
He did a loop-de-loop, and now he's turning back in towards Casper. What? No, look at this. He came in and then did it. Oh my god, the flight surgeon is here. Flight surgeon, the flying barbarian requested that we do a group flight this weekend, and I said we can do it on Sunday. And I messaged him earlier today, and then he finally got on at like 11 p.m. So we're finally doing our group flight today. We were just about to give up. We'd already picked a new route, so we forced him to pick a different route. Isn't that right, Aditya?
Yep.
That's why we're doing this tomfoolery. Why is Rauco? He's doing the geogrid. He's doing a geogrid, rather.
No,
The what? Oh my god. You know what I was gonna say?
What?
I've gotten more texts in the time before Mr. Barbarian has taken off. Which is bad.
Starts and ends with the same letter, flag with blue. Aruba. Ends with the letter D, flag with blue. Holland. Flag with blue in South America. Falkland Islands. In South America, capital city over 200. Does Curacao has over 200 people? No. What? Caribbean Netherlands? No.
What is it? What was the criteria?
I put Suriname.
What was it?
Capital city 200K in South America.
What about French Guyana?
Do they have 200K in their capital?
Oh, it would have been worth trying.
It would have been.
You know why Caribbean Netherlands? You know why their capital is not the most populated city?
Why?
They don't have a capital.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just Amsterdam, isn't it?
Yes, the capital is Amsterdam because they're just some random dependencies. Or not even, but they're like provinces. Departments is what they're called, I think, right?
But some of them have capitals, right?
Okay, hold on. The flight surgeon says he's lurking with eye emojis. But what was I saying? They have capitals. No, the real country thingies, which are Saint Martin and Curacao and Aruba, they have capitals. But then Bonaire, Saba, and Saint Eustatius, which makes up the Caribbean Netherlands, don't have capitals because they are a part of the Netherlands. They're a part of the Netherlands proper. The tallest part of the country of the Netherlands, the European Netherlands, is that mountain in Saba.
Wow.
Right, flight surgeon? WhatsApp forwards, and then there's just some weird ass text and squiggly squiggle language.
Did he type something in Kannada?
Probably.
Ugadi Habbada Shubhashayagalu. Yeah, happy Ugadi to you as well, Rago. This
Anyways,
is
sorry for interrupting. I had some issues that I disconnected from the call, and my SIM froze as well. So yeah.
Did it unfreeze?
Well, I waited for like 5 minutes and nothing happened. So yeah, I'm not gonna be sitting there waiting another 5. It's already loading up again. Like I said, whatever is happening, I'm flying this flight. Even if I'm landing 2 hours after you, I'm doing this flight.
The flight surgeon apparently sent Aditya a WhatsApp forward on Messenger.
Yes, I saw that.
You know what's funny? I could send both of you a WhatsApp message.
I saw that ridiculous message. I just reacted to it.
Wait, do I have Raghav? I do have Raghav added. No, but I don't want to open WhatsApp on this phone. I was gonna be like, I could send you a message from my Finnish phone, and you could be like, "Who's this guy sending me messages?"
That's true.
To like Raghav, but then I'd have to open WhatsApp, which is not a good thing when there's unread messages. All right, Denver Center's still on. That KLM 777 landed, apparently. Unfortunately. Come on, Flight Factory. We want your Rolls-Royce engines. Have them out tomorrow, and we'll all be happy. And I'll fly them from Bangkok to Phuket. What's the deal with the KLM flights? There's some idiot KLM flying from Fresno to Casper.
Capital city over 500K, coastline length greater than 5,000 kilometers. Mauritius. No.
Idiot, yes, flight surgeon. He's an idiot.
Point 4. How did people not guess this?
What?
Capital city over 500,000 and coastline greater than 5,000 kilometers. Myanmar.
Yeah, that's a pretty obscure one, though. In Western Sahara, said the flight surgeon.
I'm putting that for this next one. No, it doesn't work. Name 10 letters long has played in the FIFA Men's World Cup. Caribbean Netherlands.
Does it work?
No, it did not.
Oh. It's funny, which geogrid are you doing?
205.
205. Didn't we do that yesterday?
No, we didn't.
Or maybe I've done that before and that's why it sounds familiar. I got 61.8 on the one for the 31st.
Tomorrow's.
Yeah.
By the way, I just picked up speed again. I might slow down a little bit.
Alright, that's up to you. Oh, hell yeah. Myanmar. Legendary 0.4.
Coastline greater than 5,000 kilometers has played in the men's FIFA World Cup. How is that legendary? What? This is legendary?
What?
Has played in the men's World Cup. Coastline greater than 5,000 kilometers. Russia!
That's crazy.
3.5%.
Oh, you know what else will be legendary there?
What?
Turkey, 0.5%.
Oh, that's true, that's true. $26.5 on that board. I think our average board score is now like in the 30s.
No way. It can't be that low, can it?
Or maybe 50. Okay, 45.
40s or 50s, yeah, but like...
Like, we usually stay below 60.
Yeah, but not always.
We're inbound tofu.
Tofu. We are, actually, though. Tofu!
We're still in Wyoming.
Hell yeah, we are. We're well in Wyoming, too. Like, we're not even close to leaving.
Tofu is probably like west of, northwest of Laramie somewhere.
Hell yeah, Laramie, Wyoming.
I hate that place. I hate how all of Wyoming's cities are in that area. Laramie, Cheyenne.
Guidance to assist online controllers. After receiving instructions, resume own navigation. Salt Lake City Center advises descend and maintain flight level 370. No separation services provided.
Oh.
If ATCs that you may receive automated guidance to assist online controllers. After receiving instructions, resume own navigation as Auto ATC does not offer separation services and is not available. To provide feedback, please see. Auto ATC, Salt Lake City Center advises. How can Salt Lake City Center advise when there's no Salt Lake City Center?
That is true. Because
Alright.
it's a moderator acting as Salt Lake City.
Alright, well, I'll descend to 370. But you're at 370. Did you get anything?
No. This was a direct message?
It's from Auto ATC.
I have not gotten anything.
Alright, fair enough.
Pocatello. You know which city in Wyoming is the best a man can get?
What?
Gillette.
Gillette, yeah. Capital city population over 500,000. Human development index over 0.9. What if we try some like ridiculous ones that are like
Niger.
okay, that one is too ridiculous.
0.9 Niger.
Yeah, 0.9 human development.
Macau.
Okay, fine. We'll go with Macau. 20 even was my score on this one.
Nice.
What did you get?
I think I got like 20 something, maybe like 22.
I had both.
Because I had less ridiculous conversion.
Yeah, I had both Svalbard and Jan Mayen and Norway.
Svalbard and Jan Mayen and Norway.
Name is 10 plus letters long. Capital city population over 500,000. Guess what I put?
What?
Come on. You gotta guess.
500k?
Yeah.
Western Sahara?
I put Mozambique.
Oh, nice.
Western Sahara does not have 500k. You put what?
I put South Sudan.
Yeah, okay, that one makes sense. I'm gonna go do the before entering ATC checklist, so I'll be back in just uno momento, which means 1 moment. Alright, 1 second. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay, the moment I sit back down is the moment. Doot, doot, doot. That's pretty good timing, though.
It was Denver 171 cents.
Did you get it too?
Yeah, I did.
You can call him first. I need my pen.
Denver Center, good afternoon. United 20.
You're not talking on the frequency.
Am I not?
No.
Oh, okay. Now I should. Denver Center, afternoon. United 2865, 370 inbound Tofu.
United 2865 Denver Center, climbing, correction, squawk 4010, and for your friend just ahead of you, you're either going to need to descend to flight level 350 or slow it down, your choice.
Hey, from 4010 and we'll go down to 350.
United 2865. United 2865, Roger, descend to maintain flight level 350, thanks.
Roger.
Denver Center, United 1132, flight level 370.
Good, 1132, Denver Center, good afternoon. Turn 10 degrees left for traffic.
Was that turn 10 degrees left for United 1132?
Affirmative, 10 degrees left, just gotta get you clear of your buddy behind. Once he's below, we'll get you back on course.
No worries, 10 degrees left for United 1132. What are we flying at? We're at like 140, so.
Sorry for the late handoff. Salt Lake's offline, frequency change approved. Have a good flight to Boise.
There you go. But this is all because of Salt Lake Center telling me to descend to 370 instead of maintaining 390.
Winds are very calm at Telluride. Can we get the visual approach right 9? Walker 5002, yeah, the Telluride Airport should be at your 9 o'clock in 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Did you see my left turn?
We are totally IM.
Hell yeah.
Also, I didn't realize that.
Walker 5002, Roger.
I thought Gibraltar had yellow in the flag.
Does it not?
It does not.
I see.
Are you able, one of the
Oh, it does. No.
approaches?
I was gonna say it has. It should.
Affirmatively are able. Walker 5002, Roger. Cross cones at 13,000 at cones cleared RNAV Yankee runway 09er approach into Telluride. Cross cones at 13,000 clear RNAV Yankee and the 09er approach into Telluride. Walker 5002. Walker 5002, report established inbound. Report established inbound, Walker 5002. Edward Center, this Southwest frequency is Hayden Valley controlled by you, or Yampa Valley? Southwest 350, Denver Center, affirmative, I do the IFR clearances into and out of, but it's a class echo, so if you're a VFR, you don't need to talk to me. Alrighty, well, we'll request the IFR in just a second. Roger.
Doc Hudson. What?
3591 Denver Center, go ahead. Sorry, it's a mistake. Requested platform about 340, sir. FedEx 3951, climb and maintain, flight level 340. 340, thank you. Walker 5002, cannot find cones in there. RNAV Yankee, runway 09er approach. I've got Echo, Tango, Lima, Selma, and then
This is funny. Just listening to this madness is great entertainment.
Is ETL, Echo Tango Lima. That's the name of that VOR is cones. Affirmative.
070 at 10, 10 miles, 9 degrees, 2983. What did I... Is this ATIS up to date? ATIS information, India.
X-ray requesting takeoff runway 31 at Cheyenne.
Oh hell, he's at Cheyenne.
4 Alpha X-ray on departure flight runway heading runway 31 clear for takeoff.
Spec ILS RNAV or visual approach 34 right, 35 left or 35 right. Information is India. Wait, Aditya, I like how you're from Vobel and I'm from FO, and then we both speak perfect English.
Yes.
If anybody's looking on the freezer, they must be confused.
Right?
350, you're cleared to the
It's funny.
Airport, as filed, maintain 16,000, expected flight level 19010 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 55 at
But
36.
for you, it's actually for either of us shouldn't be that big of a deal.
What do you mean?
English shouldn't be a big deal for either of us.
Like for an Indian person and a Finnish person, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like our English is exceptionally good for someone from these places.
That is true. I've been. It's so funny. Like I've been told that so many times at work. How do you know such good English? Like, but I don't think it's that surprising considering.
That was free.
Isn't by the flight for Let me open the charts.
I like how he gave it to you before me.
I don't know. That's weird, right?
Walker 462.
Yeah, but he'll give it to me in a moment, probably. Or not.
So at Hippie. What is your next waypoint?
Ganola, I'm just about to pass it. But I'm still on that 10 degrees left thing that he said.
Oh, so I should descend to 280. 280 at Hippie, right?
No, it's 25 at above. It's a speed restriction of 280.
Sorry, yeah, 25, that's what I'm gonna descend to 2...
Well, it's between 23 and 27 at Folsom.
So 25 is probably good, though.
Well, no, as long as you're,
Walker 5002, roger, no traffic observed between
just be 27 at Folsom and you're fine.
cancellation in the air or on the ground. This frequency change approved.
No, if I descend to 250 at Hippie, then I can just ride at 250 until Boboko.
Walker 50.
That works too.
Roger, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, and frequency change approved. Thanks for flying in.
I see you on my left here, so you...
How are you flying so much faster than me?
I'm doing Mach 8. I have a tailwind of 53 knots.
I only have 45, and it's not even a full tailwind.
Western 1502, climbing maintained by level 3.
That's strange.
My tailwind is... well, active sky. It's 270 at 53. Is that what I said? Yeah.
Mine's 242 at 45.
Active sky is being very...
Active. Start your descent so that he can clear me to start my descent. I think that might be what he's waiting for.
I have.
Okay, good.
You can't see any of the Rockies. It's kind of sad.
We have to watch for the CRJ coming in from Casper, too.
Southwest 350, the runway is your discretion because it's uncontrolled.
Yeah, I see him. Skywest 4774.
We had 47 70 control. Then we have to center 1 take off or take off to fly out. Report to you or altitude. 47
What?
704 contact Albuquerque Center 132.8. Thanks for flying out.
32.8 United 704.
Denver Center, hello. American 3151 9700 climbing 230 inbound solar. American 3151 Denver Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 340. American 3151. Denver Center, good afternoon. Southwest 2780 eastbound flight level 330. Southwest 2780 Denver Center, good afternoon.
I'm surprised he hasn't given you descent because we're about to start to reach TOD.
Yeah,
And I started a bit early too.
that's strange.
Oops, 2927 Denver Center, good afternoon. Descend via the AL3 arrival, Denver landing north.
Honestly, okay, we were like 15 miles apart.
No, okay,
right?
hold on. No, wait. Surely.
Denver Center, 704, good afternoon. He's crossing Hotel Charlie Tango.
Oh my god.
Level 320.
Good afternoon. That's all he got.
American 704. Leonardo Marcano from Charlotte.
Delta 494 affirmative. Sorry about that. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight. EPS 232 leaving my airspace, Salt Lake offline. Frequency change approved.
Good day, EPS 232.
Yeah, 1963, same for you. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, United 1963.
Yeah, 2865, best forward speed in the descent, please.
Best forward speed on it.
Goes 4774, same Mach number.
He just wants me to gun it.
He does. He wants you to get ahead of me.
Why?
Hold on, just wait.
That goes 4774, reduce speed Mach .74, descend via flat 4 arrival, Denver, landing north. You can resume published speeds at Folsom.
Down to Mach 74, descend via the flat 4 arrival. It's, Denver's running, Denver's landing north, and can I get that last part?
Oh my god. Because of this guy, I'm gonna miss.
Speeds at Folsom, Foxtrot, Oscar, Lima, Sierra, Mike.
They reduce regular speeds at full com for Skies 4774.
Should I ask him?
What is your next waypoint, by the way?
Hippie.
Okay.
At 16 miles now. I'll ask him for descent now. Denver Center United 1132. Should we start our descent or do you still want us at 37?
United 1132, I gotta work you in with a little more traffic. Can you turn another 10 degrees left and say your Mach number?
10 degrees left and we're at 0.8 United 1132.
United 1132, roger. Reduce speed Mach .78, descend via the Flatty 4 arrival and resume published speeds at Folsom.
0.78 descend via Flatty 4 and resume normal speeds at Folsom. United 1132.
United 1132, sorry, I'm realizing I still have you vectored off the arrival, so don't need you back on. Just fly your present heading for now, descend and maintain flight level 190. I'll get you direct to the arrival in a moment.
Present heading down to 190 and 0.78 on the speed, United 1132. There we go.
EPS 14, Salt Lake offline, frequency change approved.
That's why I was like, how can I be descending via the star if I'm nowhere near the star?
That's true.
Well, I'm just direct straight through this. If you look on the if you look on my stream, you'll see what I mean. I'm just direct straight through these waypoints.
For EPS 14,
Yeah. You're going direct Folsom, right?
No, I'm going direct present heading. I'm radar vectors. Radar. No, he said radar vectors. He said he corrected himself.
Oh, okay.
Number 114 Alpha X-ray.
Seatbelts.
10,000 feet, 114 Alpha X-ray.
Number 114 Alpha X-ray, roger. Climb and maintain
I'm near
16,000.
Fort Collins.
Oh my God! I see that sky west now.
Behind us?
Yeah, to your left. Look left now. A little bit behind.
Street direct to Waxer, 114 Alpha X-ray.
Oh yeah, I do see him.
United 1132, turn 20 degrees left.
20 degrees left now. United 1132. Goodbye, Aditya.
We'll see you on the ground in Denver. What gate are you going to?
That's a very, very good question.
I'm gonna go to Bravo 49.
Bravo 7.
You're going to Bravo 7?
That's what it's giving me, yeah. Just go to Bravo 9.
Okay, I'll go to Bravo 9.
Southwest 1226, Denver Center, runway 34 left, taxi via
Clouds just disappeared. Now I can see the nice mountains below.
Nice.
Southwest 1226, sorry.
Go outside for a second.
It'll be easier.
Apparently the Rocky Mountain National Park is really
Sorry about that.
Oh, the clouds are back.
Oh, he does.
But now they're above us.
That's a cool view.
Not bad at all, yeah. Sunglasses might still be better to do.
Delta 17 Heavy, the Denver altimeter 2983. Let me know when you have arrival. Latest Juliet on board. You can expect the RNAV Zulu approach for runway 35 right.
Oh no, now the fucking guy logged off. Denver approach. Now it's ATIS Juliet.
Yep.
Delta 17 Heavy, Denver Center. Go ahead for Delta 17 Heavy. Delta 17 Heavy, the Denver altimeter 2983. Arrival
Delta
latest
17.
Juliet is current. Let me know when you have it.
Yeah, he's coming from Detroit apparently. It's unrealistic.
Right approach. We've got the weather. We can expect the RNAV Zulu for 35 right for Delta 17 Heavy.
What speed does he want me? Because it's Mach 0.78, right? But
Yeah, until Folsom.
no, but the problem is that
He did a year off the arrival now.
yeah, and then I'm at the transition now.
Unit 1132, say indicated airspeed.
Delta 1132 is at 310. 313, but
Delta Unit 1132, roger, roger, speed 280 knots.
280 for United 1132. I was just about to ask him too, or I was thinking about asking him if I should do this.
If I'm at Hayden or
I think what he's gonna make you do is once we clear the mountains, I think he will sequence you right behind me.
I agree, but I don't know why he doesn't just use the parallel since it's available.
Yeah, that's true. Can we do parallel approach at that on those two runways? Or they're too close, I guess.
Well, I mean, we can do 3-5 left and 3-4 right.
I guess that is true.
Fucking slightly more speed break.
Southwest 2780, descend via the Ski 3 arrival, Denver landing north.
you descend via Ski 3 arrival Southwest 2780.
Unit 1132, proceed direct Eldo, resume the arrival.
Direct Eldo and resume the arrival from there, United 1132.
Unit 2865, Denver altimeter 2983. Advise when you have information. Juliet on board. You can expect the vector's visual approach runway 34 right.
If Julia on board, copy the altimeter, and visual 3 for right.
United 2865.
So at Eldo.
Wants
it's
me
21.
between 21 and 16 at Eldo. and 250 knots.
Delta 862 Heavy, RNAV Mugby, runway 25, clear for takeoff. RNAV Mugby, runway.
Are you at Eldo yet?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Southwest 1226 RNAV Kidding, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
I don't know whether he wants me at maximum speed still or not.
Did he say resume arrival or anything like that?
He did not. He didn't say.
Delta
Let me-
17 Heavy, appears you're not flying the arrival. Proceed direct FAT when able.
Fat.
Fat.
Direct FAT for Delta 17 Heavy.
Denver, you know 2865, should we resume approach speed or stay at best spot for the moment?
United 2865, keep the best forward speed. You can resume published speeds at Baba.
Bob.
Best speed to Baba.
I was half expecting him to say that too. I looked at the chart and I was like, Baba seems like where he's gonna want you to resume. Well, the reason why I say Baba is because it's actually published at Baba, so.
Right. 250 at Baba. Where are we over right now? Are we over Firestone? Yeah. Loveland.
Delta 862 Heavy, radar contact, say altitude passing. Passing 7,900 for Delta 862 Heavy. Delta 862 Heavy, roger, climb and maintain flight level 400. Flight level 400, Delta.
Oh man.
Southwest 4367, contact Albuquerque approach, 132.7, or correction, 132.8. Have a great flight. 132.8, have a good day. Thanks for the see Southwest 3043.
128 is the V approach and 123 landing speed.
Space. Kansas is offline, frequency change approved. Have a great flight.
Kansas is. The Barbarian's been deafened?
Yeah, he's trying to.
Delta 17 Heavy at Dog, cleared RNAV Zulu runway 35 right approach. Cleared the RNAV Zulu, right approach at Dog, Delta 17 Heavy.
He's trying to get the sim working.
Delta C50 at Yampa Valley, requesting takeoff runway 10.
He doesn't need to request takeoff.
Southwest 350, roger. Yeah, I got you. Release for departure.
One of these waypoints is called High Mall.
Yeah, I see that.
Again, clearance would, if not off, in 5.
Like, the thing is, I don't understand. This guy has asked how many times for all of this? Like, I get it if he asked one time, but
Yeah, that's a few times.
yeah.
Southwest 1226, Denver Center radar contact, climb via SID. United 1132, Denver altimeter 2983. Let me know when you have ATIS information. Kilo just updated. New altimeter 2982. You can expect vectors visual approach runway 35 left.
2982, and we'll expect the visual for 35 left, United 1132. And we have Kilo now.
Roger, thanks. Skywest 4774, same for you. Let me know when you have Kilo, Denver altimeter 2982. You can expect vectors visual approach runway 34 right.
He's giving me. So he's giving us the parallel approaches after all this.
Yeah. It's just interesting to me that we're coming in from the west and he gave you 3-5.
Well, it's because he could not make it work between us.
Well, I mean, how far am I ahead of you on the TCAS? Surely more than 10 miles.
Hold on, I don't know. I have to figure out 3-5 left's approach.
Okay, now I'm slowing down to 250.
Oh shit. I'll deal with that later.
Southwest 1226, climb and maintain flight level 360.
What's the next altitude target?
High mom is at 11,000.
Hi mom is at 11 exactly, yes. And then I'm at 13 at back and then 12 at Baba. Where are you right now?
I'm 5 miles ahead of high mom.
Or from Hi Mom.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm about 10 miles behind you. Because I've been doing 250 here for a while.
Okay.
But I think the other thing is
39 Denver Center, good afternoon. Descend me the Class 4 arrival, Denver landing north.
I don't know.
Bring her down via the Class 4 and roger that on Denver landing north.
The thing is 3-5 left is actually good for me because the taxi's very short.
Denver Center,
The thing is though, I'm going to Bravo 7, right? Which is on the complete other side of the...
Oklahoma City.
It is literally the first Bravo gate on the left side. The west side.
Yeah.
Bonsai 33, Denver Center, you're clear to the Oklahoma City Airport. Spring 6 departure, radar vectors, Black Forest, then as filed, maintain 10,000. Departures with me, squawk 6527.
Should we just maintain heading after high mom?
Yes, he'll give you vectors. It was visual approach, right? He said vectors for the visual, so yeah.
Squawk 6577, 27, Bonsai 33. Bonsai 33, read back correct, the squawk 6527. Let me know if you have the weather and you're ready to taxi. You could expect 35 left for departure. 6527, 35 left for departure, Bonsai 33. Bonsai 33, my apologies. Looks like the winds have flipped, so you can expect 17 right for departure.
What?
17 right for departure, Bonsai 33. Delta 17 heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land.
The wind's
clear
flipped.
to land for Delta 17 heavy. United 2865, descend and maintain 9,000.
Down to 9,000?
United
Yeah,
2865. Southwest 350, you with me?
What is APA? Is that Centennial?
Southwest 350,
Yes.
Roger, radar contact 20 miles east of the Robert Field, or climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain 190, Southwest 350.
Turn on the landing lights. Come on, I can start turning left.
United 2865, turn left, heading 080, vectors for the visual approach. On the rollout, the field will be at shore 9 o'clock in 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Left heading 080 over to 4 feet inside the United 2865.
United 1132, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000, United 1132. fucking cloud just came in.
Delta 17 Heavy, welcome to Denver. Taxi the ramp, Papa 7, Echo Delta Mike. Thanks for flying in. Papa 7, Echo Delta Mike to the ramp. Thank you much for the ATC. Always appreciated for Delta 17 Heavy. Down at 2865, fields at your 9 o'clock, 15 miles now.
Field inside,
2865. Alright, 2865, roger, flighting 020 to join final, cleared visual approach runway 34 right.
0, clear visual runway 34 right,
United 2865.
He spaced this out perfectly, actually. I don't know why he just didn't put me on this one.
Well, actually, I don't mind 355.
10% is going to close in about 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Right after.
I know. Big brother.
Try and stay on longer.
Denver Center, Bonsai 33, ready to taxi. Bonsai 33, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha. 17 right, taxi via Alpha, Bonsai 33.
There's a Delta A380 at Denver.
That's funny.
At 1132, turn left heading 080 on the rollout field will be at your 9 o'clock, 15 miles, report the field in sight.
080 and we'll report the field in sight, United 1132.
Skywest 4774, descend to maintain 9000.
Descend, maintain 9,000, Scouts 4774.
United 2865, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34 right,
2865. Southwest 1226, radar contact lost.
F.
F.
It's always an F.
Yep.
Is approach speed.
Hold on.
Exit 117, radio check. Exit 117, Denver Center, loud and clear.
Exit 117, can we get our IFR clearance to move over to Denver International? Let me draw that flight plan real fast.
Exit 117, I have the flight plan on file. Your clearance is on request. Standby.
Roger that, sorry, I didn't know if I found it or not.
Flaps 1, spoilers.
1132, field picture 9 o'clock, 15 miles.
Yeah, United 1132 is still in the soup, so we don't see it at all.
United 1132, Roger. Didn't know if I could get you in on the visual. Fly hit, turn left heading 020, join the runway 35 left localizer.
020 and join the localizer, United 1132.
United 1132, 3 miles from Selby, fly heading 020, maintain 9,000 until established, cleared ILS runway 35 left approach.
And 9,000 until established and cleared ILS 35 left, United 1132. And United 1132, our soup just cleared. We got the runway in sight.
United 1132, roger, cleared visual approach runway 35 left.
Cleared visual approach runway 35 left, United 1132. We blew well past it.
You could land 35 right.
Yeah.
I was a little high on approach. I think I overestimated how
Exit
offset these
117, you're clear to the Denver International Airport via the LINS 1 departure, 2 LINS, direct
What's happening?
19, then as
What do you mean?
Maintain 16,000, departure 156.
Okay, gear down.
Shit, 1117.
You're flying a visual approach.
Yeah, he. Hold on,
Correct, so as well.
just wait. I gotta get everything else under control. There we go.
Waldemar, it's a tailwind too.
Shit, 117.
Yeah, the problem.
Goes 4774, turn left heading 080 on the roll up. Field will be at your 9 o'clock, 15 miles, report the field insight.
Oh, it's bumpy as hell. Flaps 3.
Southwest 350, Denver altimeter 2982. Let me know when you have arrived the latest kilo on board. You can expect the Arnav Zulu runway 34 right approach.
We'll expect Arnav Zulu 34 right approach and get information on board. Southwest 350.
United 1132, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 35 left, United 1132. Flap 4.
Shit, 117. We have information. India ready for taxi.
Which runway did he land on?
He landed 34 right. I'm landing 35 left.
Leaving my airspace, Kansas offline, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Minus 310.
Southwest 350, we got the information on board.
Southwest 350, roger, thanks. Exec jet 117, runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
Mixture 1117, taxi via Alpha. Also, quick request for me to change our altitude to 20 instead of 16.
Exec jet 117, I have you filed at flight level 270 as your final. 16 is your initial altitude to expect. Maintain 16,000 on departure.
Roger that, sorry. Maintain 160 departure.
Scouts 4774, fields at your 9 o'clock now, 15 miles.
Still be a negative on field inside. We're in a pretty hard layer right now, Scouts.
Yeah, him and I both in the same.
4774, no worries. Turn left turn heading 310, join the runway 34 right localizer.
310, join 34.
He blew past it too.
Yeah, that's why 310. I was like, hold up. I had the ILS programmed, and so
I had it programmed too, but I was expecting the visual, so I didn't have it ready. But I didn't have the LS ready, but I had the I had it programmed in the FMC. I'm a bit high, but it's okay. I have to roll to the end anyway, so.
Denver Center, United 2865.
2865, welcome to Denver. Text to the ramp via Foxtrot. Thanks for flying in.
Affirm, ramp by Foxtrot, thanks for the DC, have a good night. Alright, so I guess taxi should be at discretion.
He's about to log off too.
Oh, that's true.
Let's go with 4774, cleared for the ILS runway 34 right approach.
So the reverse, manual brakes. Oh shit.
34 right, Scouts 417.
Fucking ToLiss brakes are the most.
Southwest 780, Denver altimeter 298.
Idiot.
Advised when you have kilo on board, you can expect the vector's visual approach runway 34 right.
No, I'll take the high speed.
Sorry, say that again. You can expect vectors for the visual approach runway 34 right.
I was gonna roll to the end, but the high speed's fine. I don't trust the ToLiss tiller.
Shit, 1117, holding short runway 33.
Is that the Delta A380 on your screen?
Probably.
Shit, 1115, clear for takeoff.
Is that me, or he just shows up like a Korean?
Now hold on. Yeah, he shows up as a Korean, yeah.
Oscar 25, no worries. Your wish is my command. Frequency change approved. Have a great flight.
United 1132 vacated on the mic. Tomo via Mike, and thanks for the ATC, night 1132. 1 hour 46. How? Oh.
22 Gulf Denver Center, good evening, welcome aboard. Delta 862, cross Racer and maintain flight level 320.
Cross Eraser and maintain 320, Delta 862.
I'll take that landing though. It was alright. I corrected with the rudder, but.
Flight level 350 and 7 miles southeast of Cherokee, New York. Canada 7035 Denver Center, good afternoon. Descend via the Flatty 4 arrival, Denver landing north.
Flighty 4?
Descend via Flatty 4, landing north, Air Canada 7035.
He's not here, is he?
He's not here. And I don't get it, so.
Scouts 4774, runway 34, right,
Flighty,
clear
the
to land.
Oh!
Right, clear to land, Scouts 4774. Southwest 350 at Haimon, clear by Nam Zulu, runway 34, right approach.
He did not have a long flight.
Haimon, clear, Nam Zulu, 34, right approach,
No.
Southwest 350.
But he was coming in from Yampa Valley, so.
Southwest 2780, you can expect vectors of visual approach runway 35 left. Expect visual approach 35 left, Southwest 2780. Vector 3151, radar contact lost.
Oh, F.
What is going on?
Wow, there's a big cloud in front of me.
What?
That sounded like Ben from Wendover.
Good news, you're on an IFR
Does.
approach. It's
But-
really cool.
What?
I think he's been using some of these Colorado substances.
2927,
Yes.
tether altimeter 2908.
The thing is,
You can expect the,
it was absolutely right though. There was a huge cloud for me right on the approach. If you want to pull in, you come in fast and pull in the Bravo 9 real quick.
No, I'm gonna stop.
I think that you'll easily make it. But I'm hauling ass over here, so.
What are you on right now?
I'm on Bravo November. I should have pulled on the green line actually, but it's okay. Pull onto the green line and then pull into Bravo 9. Do that. I can see that Sky West landing right now, by the way.
Oh yeah.
American 3039, you can expect vectors visual approach runway 35 left. Denver altimeter 29082. Let me know when you have kilo on board. Alright, we'll expect vectors for the visual 35 left, 29082 on the altimeter, and we have kilo on board for American 3039.
Should I go straight onto the green line?
Well, you are on the green line. No. Stay on the green line. You're pulling on the... Oh.
No, that's what I said. But the apron moves a little bit, so I had to get away from the edge.
I was gonna say. Now us two idiots are... Okay, you go past first, and then I'll pull in.
It's the one on the far left is yours, right?
Yes, the furthest one. The furthest gate is mine, and then... Yours is the second one. What are you doing?
Oh wait, my scenery is outdated. Hold on.
Go to the next one.
1791 Denver Center, good afternoon. Descend via the long story arrival, Denver landing north.
That was the second last gate for me.
That's the last one for me.
No, there's like a gate with like a little jetway sticking out.
Ah. Oh, wait. No, I don't. So it's missing that whole pier on that side. It's fine. Because this is only Bravo 15. There's actually a whole another pier. I have to look at the... That's strange. I'll update the scenery if it's possible. But I don't think there even is an update.
No, because this was a 2020 A323 up there.
Yeah.
High rel. In fact, even the explain scenery the default has like the what do you call it? The blast fence is very warm and
Contact Mono maintains at level 270,
E3 rebound.
via this E3 arrival Denver landing order.
Sam Lardo. 1 hour 41 minutes.
I didn't even start the APU because I was too busy.
Last aircraft calling Denver Center, you're unreadable. Check.
F.
He's not wrong though.
114 Alpha X-ray descent pilot's discretion, maintain 10,000 rapid city altimeter 29906. Let me know when you have the weather and your approach request. Descent discretion, maintain 10,000. What was that altimeter again? Rapid city altimeter 29906. 29906, I'll let you know when I got the weather. Center Skies 4774, clear 34 right, looking to taxi into the Kilo alleyway on Concord Street.
These group flights are closed for me.
They are.
Via Foxtrot Bravo November Kilo.
Oh, he got full instructions in the ramp.
We're gonna have to via Foxtrot Bravo November Kilo.
I thought he was going off.
Me too. He just gave us these.
15, got permission to switch over to the ATIS real fast to Denver.
I wonder if I can see APU exhaust from the
1117 or 117.
I can't see yours. Why are the Deltas over here at the United terminal?
because they're idiots.
That's true.
And the one in the A380 especially.
Yeah.
Last aircraft calling, you're still unreadable. No signal observed. Believe it's
No
Delta
bueno.
417. No transmission observed. And anyways, you're good. You're just clipping the top left corner of my airspace. Break Southwest 2780. Field at your 12 o'clock. 15 miles from the field in sight. Other field in sight. Southwest 2780. Southwest 2780. Roger. Cleared visual approach runway 35 left. Runway 35 left. Clear to land.
Oh no, come back, come back.
35 left. 35 left. Clear to land. Southwest 2780.
Aditya.
Southwest 350, runway 34 right, clear to land. Clear to
No,
land.
my
Runway 34
explain
right, Southwest
froze.
350.
Oh my god. Disconnect and reconnect.
2780, true
No, I
right,
connected.
ensure left,
No, but disconnect and reconnect. Now you show up as 737-300.
500 below is same direction, 737.
Do it again.
For the parallel.
I did it.
No, but do it again. You still show up as a 300, yeah. Tell me when you did it again.
I did it again.
Alright, good.
114 off that straight,
Explain just froze.
Turn off your
Like without name.
turn off your beacon light.
Wait, why is it's off?
Is it?
Number 114
No.
off that straight, Roger. You can expect the
It's not off, hold on.
RNAV runway
It
5
got stuck.
approach.
There you go. Now it's off. And you turned off your nav lights too for good measure.
I'm gonna turn off everything, yeah.
No, now your strobe lights are on. Damn it.
We're back.
It's fine.
It's fine. We look like matching idiots over here with our idiot.
Idiots.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
United still has 737s in that livery, so it's not even unrealistic.
No. They have a lot of them.
Do they? A lot?
Maybe like 20% of their fleet.
Is it still that many?
I think so.
I'm not gonna take some close-ups of myself.
Oh my god.
What?
If you keep wins at Red Bull, we might have to sign Joss because he's the only person capable of beating Max.
Oh my god.
It's so bad.
Number 114 Alpha X-ray, proceed direct to Deku, Fox Victor, Echo, Kilo, Charlie, Uniform. Proceed direct to Deku for the X-ray.
Alright, now we can disconnect and I can't take this anymore, so. That was a good flight. The landing got a little bit scuffed in the end, but the approach, I mean. Flight time 1 hour 45. Block to block from gate to gate 1 hour 59. Not bad. You still there?
Yep.
Where's the barbarian?
He was here a moment ago.
I crashed the desktop 2 times, so I gave up finally.
Okay.
I think I have some add-on that's causing, so I didn't have any issue.
I agree.
I mean, if I was a religious, let's say that I am, at least as far as these group flights are concerned.
I actually gave it left rudder, but I didn't give it enough. There was a huge crosswind, my god. I thought I gave it too much, but as I'm looking back at it now, and it wasn't enough.
That wasn't a bad landing, though.
It wasn't bad, but considering the approach got scuffed because the fucking active sky left the cloud there when there shouldn't have been a cloud, so then everything got fucked up, and well, we got there in the end. That's what matters.
Also, I'm gonna go head out for my walk.
Mhm.
I'll be back in 20 minutes. I'm watching a replay.
Okay, you do that. I'll end the stream. I'll take my shower and then I'll be back.
Alright, I'll see you.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, have a nice walk.
Are you gonna be on, Glenn?
No, I gave up. There's something going on with the simulator right now. I don't trust it. It could crash mid-flight or something.
But will it be on the voice chat?
I'm troubleshooting it right now.
Alright, just go take your walk. I at least, if I'm not on, then just message me and I'll come back.
Alright, I'll see you.
See you in a bit.
Venä. Ei vittu oikeastaan, et ikinä usko. Mä aloin lataamaan Simu ekan kerran.
Niin.
Sit se jäätyy lataamisessa, kun mä sählään jotain noitten USB-den kanssa.
Mhm.
No ei siinä mitään. Sit mä käynnistän simulaattori uudelleen. Meen portille. Aloin sählää konetta. Ja sit mä olin menossa V-pilottiin tuli update, mä aloin sählää sen kanssa. Mä en tiedä mitä mä tein, mutta mä kai osuin taas johonkin USB-sen, kun Microsoftin Flight Simulator, niin se on tosi herkkä. Niin kun USB-den suhteen, jos sä disconnectaat niitä tai jotain, niin se saattaa aiheuttaa jäätymisiä, mitkä kestää muutaman minuutin tai sitten menee ohi. Mut joo, se oli toinen kerta. Ja sitten vielä niinku tapahtuu joku ihan vitun outo mysteeri. Niinku mulla näkyy vaan musta. Niinku vittu ei niinku mitään tapahdu.
Niin.
Mulla nyt on ollut auki tää simulaattori tässä joku tunnin. Ja niinku tää vaan näyttää mustaa niinku.
Oho.
Kato. Tää niinku kyllä. Mitä helvettiä?
Alright, we'll watch 3 more replays and then we'll call it a day, and then I'm here to
Ihan striimissä, voi vittu.
Niin. Se on musta, se sinun streami kyllä.
Niin, mut sä oot striimissä.
Niin onkin jo. Tietysti.
Ei jumala. Joo, niin näyttää vaan musta.
And he's gone.
Niin mä en tiedä, et mikä tässä on, mä nyt yritän troubleshootata tässä.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do this view. And then we'll do this view. And then we're gonna end the stream here. Again, I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. Maybe tomorrow, maybe never. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow how we feel. And then that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope to see you guys in the next one.